Hi, Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So this is what I eat over the weekend. Today is Friday. I have prepared tea. I don't know if you can see it just behind my shoulder. We're having Fanta gammon. Basically I've just put a gammon joint in the slow cooker with a bottle of ALDI's version of Fanta Zero and just leave it on low all day, and then I'm going to serve that with like a roast later on. So my breakfast today is going to be, and I'll show you it in a minute. So I hope you've had a great weekend. So far so good. I am on plan. Yesterday I did have a little treat. We went to IKEA, and it's illegal if you go to IKEA without having the meatballs, mashed potato and gravy. It's like a staple. So I thoroughly enjoyed that, and then my next meal was completely on plan as well. So all good so far, and I'm in a better mindset. I feel more in control. So I'll spin you around and I'll show you what I'm having for my breakfast. So this is my breakfast. Now we do need to go food shopping, so that is the plan this weekend, is to get some food in this house. But my breakfast is toast with some sweet freedom syrup on top and some raspberries. So first of all, the bread. This is the bread I'm using. This is the Hovis Nimble wholemeal. It is 2 slices of this is a healthy extra B. I did get it in the reduced section, 29p. I would never pay £1.20 for it. It's lovely, but completely not worth £1.20. And if you are calorie counting, it's only 50 calories per slice, and I find this really fills me up and I don't feel like bloatedness. I know some bread for some people makes them feel a bit bloated, and this bread doesn't give me that feeling. It's just a lovely bread to have. So when it's in the reduced section, I do pick it up, and this is going to then be put in the freezer so I can have it when I feel like it. And then I've got some speedy raspberries, and also these were in the reduced section, 74p. Yes, it's the 2nd of June, but they are absolutely fantastic. So that is my breakfast. So 2 slices is a healthy extra B, and then some speedy raspberries on the side. And what I've put on my toast is some Sweet Freedom caramel syrup. So I just use this as like a honey version kind of thing, and I've used 1 cin's worth of it, and then I'm having it with a black coffee with 2 sweeteners in it. So this is my lunch. So like I said, I haven't got much in because we need to go to ALDI. So I've got some giant couscous made up with a chicken stock cube, which is all sin free. Then I've got 15 grams of grated cheese. You'll have 30 grams of this as a choice, so I'm using it as half an A choice. Then I've got some tomatoes, which are speed food, and I've got some ham, which is free. So I'm trying to keep on plan as much as I can. I'm not trying to make an excuse that we need to go shopping, a reason to eat something which is unhealthy. My phone is ringing me now, so I'll see you in a bit. I'm back from Aldi. So I'm going to quickly show you what I've got, and I also went into B&M as well. I'm going to do it like this, just from bag to bag, because it's a lot easier for me to do. So first things first, kitchen roll and toilet roll. Put on a cocktail crisp for the family, and also the thick cooked meaty ones. You get bacon, steak and Thai chicken. Some bottled water. This is the apple and blackcurrant. This is completely sin free. Some of my favourite lemon zero sugar. I always say this, I hope they bring this out in cans. That would be like the best thing ever. Some of my favourite bubble bath. This is the relax and unwind lavender and watermelon, water lily even. Some of the scent boosters. If you've not used these, I highly recommend them. Honestly, they're incredible. They're £2.25, I think they are. And this is the coconut scent. Coconut shower gel. Some lighter than light mayonnaise. 2 tubs of the Seriously spreadable lighter. Some, is it margarine? It's So Soft spread. Strawberry jam. Speedy gherkins, one of my favourite speedy foods. 2 cans of baked beans, which are free on Snowball. 2 salsa, like the Snack Right mild salsa dips. I'm going to be doing a salsa chicken this week. So basically it's really easy. You just get some chicken thighs in your slow cooker, 2 tubs of this on low all day, and it's delicious, and then add some rice at the end. And the rest of the family will have it in wraps. I'll have mine on top of a sweet potato, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Really, really like it, and it makes perfect leftovers. And this is quite low in sins for what you get. And then some passata, which is speed food. One bag down. And I picked up some of these teas. Me and my mother-in-law have gone half and half. This is the biscuit tea biscuits, and this is the salt and caramel ones. These are meant to be a really good dupe of the Yorkshire tea ones, and I've got to say, me and my mother-in-law have had a really nice cup of tea, and we had one of these, and honestly it is gorgeous. Really, really nice. Really recommend this. So I cannot wait to try the salted caramel one. These are completely sin free, and they're the £1.49 a box. Some Robert's wholemeal rolls. One of these is a healthy extra B. Some plain sugar waffles for breakfasts. Not my breakfast. Some Colgate triple action and toothpaste. 2 tubs of the Snap Right like Pringles. Sour cream and onion, and the barbecue flavour. Pancakes are all ready for back to school next week. Max likes having pancakes with lots of fruit and some syrup on top. Some large British free range eggs. I'm going to make some egg muffins just to zhuzh up my breakfasts. Some of the cheesecake inspired split pots. The hubster really likes these for his packed lunch. 2 packets of the Mexican rice. This is what I've been using for my salsa chicken. And I've been loving the couscous. I love couscous at this time of the year. You'll see it in lots of what I eat. I just find it so fulfilling and so quick and easy. So I've got the roasted vegetable one and the spice infusion. Some grated red Leicester. 30 grams of this is an A choice. A little treat for the kids. These are the Jive cookies. They're like a knockoff version of the Twix cookies. You get cooking, and in the middle you get the caramel sweetener, which is free. It's the tablets. Groovy bars. I really do think these don't get enough praise for what they are. They're absolutely gorgeous. I mentioned these in the Friday Finds. They are 6 cents and they're absolutely gorgeous. Some angel cakes for the hubsters pack up, and some little tea cakes. The kids went to their great nan's and they had one of these and absolutely loved it. It's not something we have in the house, and they absolutely love them, so I picked some up. I think they're about 5 cents on Slimming World. Some makeup wipes. Grace has got comps soon, and these are just quick and easy when we need to change like makeup over from one dance to another. I use them. Some instant noodles, just quick simple lunches when the kids get like hungry. They're never hungry, but they can grab one of them. Some racers for hubsters pack up, just to zhuzh it up sometimes. The tortilla wraps, the both in one. These are for the salsa chicken for the family. And then my favourite Greek yoghurt. This is sin free. Next bag is from B&M. So I got some bottled water. I got some Starburst for the children as a weekend treat to share. I got some Chewits. I think last time I tried had these, they were 5.5 cents or 6 cents for the whole tube, and I thought they'd be perfect to watch like Britain's Got Talent on an evening, because you get quite a lot and you can wrap them, and yeah, it just takes longer to eat. Then I got some of the Squashes bubblegum flavoured, like dilute juice. This is my absolute favourite and the kids enjoy it as well. This is completely sin free on Slimming. Let's put that away. Then I got my favourite Tangos. This is the Tango Paradise Punch, sugar free, which is sin free. These are gorgeous, really, really like them. These are new to me. These are £1.25. They look like a bit of a single Twix, and you get 6 in a pack. And I think by looking at the calories kind of thing, I think these are 6.5 cents per finger. 2 garlic baguettes. These are for the family to enjoy. Not something I'll have because they're quite high in sins. I got some chicken breast mini fillets. Some corned beef for the hubsters pack up. These are absolutely gorgeous. These are the salt and chilli chicken breast sizzlers. These are 2 cents for the whole pack. I've mentioned these before, my Friday finds. These are the chicken drumstick fillets, 600 grams for £2.99, and this is what I'm just going to throw it into my slow cooker to make the salsa chicken. Just to make a quick, simple like couscous salad with some of this, with some sweet chilli sauce on. Some bacon to cut up and to put into my egg muffins. This is completely sin-free when you remove the fat. 3% mince to make cheeseburger pasta with. This is sin-free. One of my favourite things to have in the spring summertime are the king prawns. I love having these in a sweet chilli sauce. Even having them on a jacket potato or a sweet potato. I prefer sweet potato. Or having them in some in a sandwich. I love king prawns. Some sausage rolls for the hubster or Max to enjoy. The last bag, some toasty bread for the family, some strawberries which are speed food, baby plum tomatoes which are speed food, mushrooms which are speed food. These are to go in the egg muffins. Loose potatoes, so I got 3 like normal potatoes, and then I got a big sweet potato which I'm going to cut in half and put in the oven and roast it, and then have half one time and then the other half I'll have for another lunch. But for this big thing it's only 69p and I can get 2 lunches out of this. And these are for Grace to have a jacket potato with because she loves the jacket potato. Any potatoes are free, not a speed food. Some raspberries which are speed food, another pack of strawberries which are speed food, blueberries which are a speed food, blackberries are speed food, and they had cherries on like a rollback for £1.29 I think they were, which I thought was quite reasonable. And I think these are free, not a speed food. Cherries are one of my favourite fruits, so when it's on offer then I will purchase it. Some ready to eat apricots. I got like the perfect ones where I could just munch on these. I think these are a speed food. I've not had apricots for ages. I can't wait to have them. Some little apples which are speed food. Mixed salad which is speed. Cucumber which is speed. Broccoli which is speed. I'm going to be having that with my evening meal. Some bananas which are free. All the Aldi stuff came to £91 and something pence. And then the B&M stuff came to £9 and something pence. So that is everything I've got this week. I'm going to put it all away now and get my tea ready. I'm sorry I had to do it like this, but my slow cooker's on and it just takes too much of my worktop up, so I just thought I'd just do it like this. So my tea tonight is a Fanta gammon, which is completely free. I've got some speedy broccoli, some free peas. I've got 3 sins worth of stuffing. Then I've got 2 sins, these are 2 sins Yorkshire pudding, so that's 4 sins altogether. Then I've got 1.5 sins worth of gravy on top, and honestly I can't wait to dive into this, and I'm having it with a Tango Paradise Punch, which is sugar free, which is sin free. So I'm ending the night with 2 apricots and a black coffee with 2 sweeteners in it. Good morning and happy Saturday. So it's a busy day today, so I'm up early. Grace got dancing, so we're going to go dancing. After dancing we're coming home, getting Grace changed out of her dance clothes, and then we're heading to Skipton for the day. The hubster is working once again and we need to go and pay our holiday off. So we normally just go to Skipton and pay it off, so that's what we're doing, and then tell them how we want the boat set up, etc, etc. And then whilst we're there we have something to eat, we have a mooch around Skipton, and then we're coming home. So I'm going to be on plan. I'm going to take you along with me and show you what I get up to and show you what I eat, and hopefully it's an amazing day. Well, it will be an amazing day. I'm meaning I hope it's an amazing day food-wise for me. So I'm going to spin you around and show you what I'm having for my breakfast. Now, I will say, it's not the most delightful thing. You know when you've got a little bit left of yoghurt in the pot, I just think, why decanter it into a bowl? Why not just use the yoghurt bowl as the actual bowl? So, here we go, here's my breakfast. So I've got some fat-free Greek yoghurt, which is completely sin-free. Then it's got raspberries and strawberries, which are speed food. Then it's got 2.5 sins of caramel sauce in there. Then I'm having a biscuit tea, which is from Aldi. I'm using some of my A-choice milk. Hi, it's Sunday in the afternoon now. This is just to reference what happened yesterday. So in a minute you'll see what I've had for my breakfast and my lunch, but I just thought I would start off by telling you yesterday. So yesterday we got surprised by my in-laws to go to Billy Bob's parlour, which is like an American diner set near Bolton Abbey in Yorkshire, and it's something we've wanted to do as a family for ages. We've spoke about it loads of times. We were just going to Skipton for the day, that's what I thought, and then we went the back way to Skipton, and we were just thinking because the motorway was going to get busy, so we went the back way. And then when we went up to it, I was like, we're at Billy Bob's, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna treat you to a meal here. So yesterday wasn't on plan, but I didn't go silly or anything like that. I didn't have like a starter or a pudding. I had, it's called a New York bagel, and it had brisket in it, gherkins, lettuce, like a honey and mustard pot of like dressing with it. Oh, it was delicious, like out of this world, amazing. If you've never been, I highly recommend it. We're going to book for our breakfast when we go to the canal for a week. We're going to book in for breakfast, to have our breakfast there before we head on to the boat. Is our like holiday treat to get the holiday started, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, yesterday wasn't on plan. I had my breakfast on plan, and then from that it wasn't, and I've got to say I had that meal at, I think it was about 12:30 by the time we got there, and I didn't eat anything else until this morning's breakfast because I was stuffed still. It was immense but amazing. Anyway, it's just a moment. Life's for living at the end of the day, and I've been back on it since. Sunday morning's breakfast. So I've got 40 grams of Aldi's version of Cheerios, topped with lots of speedy fruit, blackberries, raspberries and strawberries, 2.5 tins worth of caramel sauce on top, and then using some of my Healthy Extra A milk. Then I'm having it with a black coffee with 2 sweeteners in it, which is completely sin free. For my lunch today, I have got a bag of the Mexican rice, which is 2 sins. Then I've topped it with some cooked chicken, which is free. Then I've got a cucumber, cherry tomatoes, which are all speed food. I've got 20 grams of grated cheese, which is a part of a Healthy A choice. Fat-free cottage cheese, which is completely free. And then 1 tin worth of chilli sauce. And just underneath all this, you can see some greenery. I've got a large green salad, which is everything sat on top, and I'm having it with a black coffee with 2 sweeteners in it, which is completely sin free. So tea tonight is a large speedy salad. So I've got a leafy green, which is all speed food, cucumber, cherry tomatoes, which are speed food, gherkins, which are speed food. I've got 2 sins worth of the olives, which are from Aldi. Then I've got 1 sin worth of chili sauce on top. Got some giant couscous made up with a chicken stock cube, sorry about the washing machine, and some peas, which are free. Then I've got some chicken sizzlers. So this is the salt and pepper one. It's from Aldi. The whole packet of it is 2 sins. This is only half of it. It come with 4 pieces. I was quite lucky. I've got 2 now, and then I've got another 2 for tomorrow. So I'm going to class it as 2 sins for tonight. And then tomorrow it will be sin free because I've already calculated the sins. So that is my evening meal. So these are my evening treats. So I'm going to have a salted caramel cup of tea, which is from Aldi, which is sin free, and I've got 2 sweeteners in there. Then when Britain's Got Talent finals on, these are what I'm going to be having. So I've got some cherries, which are free. I've got some apricots, which are speed food, and then I've got one of these Coca-Cola 0 sugar, which are 3 for £1 at Heron, which are completely sin free. So that's my treats. So I hope you've enjoyed this weekend vlog. Not been a perfect, like 100% Slimming World friendly weekend, but I've been on plan as much as I can, and I'm in a lot better mindset regarding food, which is a winner. I feel like I've got my groove starting to come back, which makes me really, really happy. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and as always, sending huge positive thoughts. See you soon. Bye.